Somebody had to do it, I may as well start. So hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you've enjoyed that run through of the work that we've been doing in our 4 research themes. And now we're going to move to an update on what our public advisors have been up to. And there's far too much to fill into the small space we have here, but over to you, Selina.
Good morning, everyone. I'm just going to start sharing. So my name is Selina Wallace. I'm the ARC North West Coast Public Involvement Manager, so I look after all our public advisors. I'd just like to start today by saying a big thank you to my team, Ruth Ball, Shema Hassan, and our new academic lead for public involvement, Paula Byrne, and also to say thank you to Lucy Frith, who is our leaving academic lead, and I'm looking forward to working with Paula. So tell you a little bit about what we've been up to since the last ARCFEST in June. So we're always recruiting new public advisors. We've recruited 7 new public advisors. And we've also held 2 Seldom Heard Voices forums. This is part of our strategy to look at going out to seldom heard groups and making sure that we hear from members of the community about the priorities for health in those communities and the kind of issues that they're dealing with. And we also make sure that our public advisors are involved in that. One of our advisors is a co-organiser of the Seldom Heard Forums, and this is a picture of one of our advisors, Jamie, talking about his experience of working as a public advisor with neurodiversity. And we also held a forum about Gypsy, Roma and traveller communities in the North West Coast. And we take the opportunity during these forums to recruit new public advisor members from those communities to add their voices to those of the other public advisors in the ARC. So we're just going to hear from one of our new public advisors now.
My name is Charmaine Abdul Karim. I'm a Romney Child Gypsy, and I hope by working with researchers in ARC Northwest Seldom Heard Voices Forum, I can educate, advocate and help people hear my community's voice. Thank you.
Thanks, Charmaine. I'm really excited that Charmaine's going to be working with us in the ARC to elevate the voices of the Romani Gypsy communities. In our last Seldom Heard Forum, we also heard from the Irish Traveller community. You can catch up with recordings of all our Seldom Heard Voices forums on our Get Involved page of the ARC North West Coast website, and we also follow up each forum with a blog, and we're going to be also looking at an ongoing platform where the communities can work with our researchers and member organisations to make sure that we prioritise their needs in our ongoing research. So some of the other work that we've been doing, we run a regular public advisor forum. In the last forum we had several of our member organisations present their early research ideas to get feedback from a large group of our public advisors, which is really useful for pre-grant application ideas. So one of the projects that you're going to be hearing about today about early breastfeeding difficulties was presented at our last public advisor forum. We also heard from Professor Francis McGlone about a really exciting new idea about premature babies and making sure that they are looked after properly in a way that will prevent neurodiverse problems. So one of the things that I'm involved with is making sure that our public advisors are supported. We have a new buddying system where our experienced advisors support new advisors coming through, and through our support, some of our public advisors are also serving on other NIHR bodies. They're chairing NIHR national priorities and have moved on to employment in other roles through their experience with us. We've run 8 GRIP2 courses, which is a tool that people use in their research papers to show how public involvement was done and the impact of it in their research, training 55 staff and PhD members. And we've continued to support our 12 public advisor co-theme leads with training from University of Liverpool Academy, and we've now started our 6-month implementation evaluation. So what else can we do for you? Get in touch if you'd like to present at our regular public advisor forums. The next one is on the 6th of October to get feedback about your research ideas, innovations and grant applications. If you know any members of the public, community leaders who are passionate about health research and the public and community involvement, please do get in touch. We're recruiting for 2 theme public advisor co-leads for our Midas and Chai themes, and we're just going to hear from one of our co-leads now about why become a public advisor co-lead.
Hi all, my name's Paul Moran, one of the public advisors. I think moving from a PA to a co-theme lead got me definitely closer to the academics, gave me a better understanding of where my comments go when I kind of contribute to team meetings, how much a public advisor is valued by the project leads. And it's also recently got me thinking about how can I raise topics to be reviewed and potentially get some academics to look into starting a project and bid for funding for something that I'm particularly passionate about.
Thanks, Paul. Yeah, so that's one of the ways that we're going to be moving forwards, is supporting our public advisors to put forward research ideas and look for funding bids for those alongside our academics and member organisations. So please do also get in touch if you want support in your member organisation around public involvement and co-production. We can support you around best practice and support you to join a public involvement community of practice that we run jointly with the Innovation Agency. Thank you very much.